Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan and Latios Latias are coming back in raids, and yes, they could mega evolve, so let's get started. So the top counter here is Mega Gengar. I'm gonna talk about all the different moves as well too. So the Mega Gengar came in top. Yay! So the damage 5, bulk 2, consistency 2, the best moveset is Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Yeah, a lot of people ask Lick, Shadow Claw. It's same, it's very similar performance. You don't have to be that picky about it. So only the issue with the Mega Gengar is because he's a part poison, he's weak to Psychic. So you definitely need to watch out for the Psychic Latios and Latias because that could really one-shot your Mega Gengar. So just be aware. And plus it's a 2-bar charge move, so it's very tricky. But if you know how to dodge Psychic, if you see the text when you're raiding and you see the text on the right bottom corner, it says Latios Latias use Psychic, that's when you want to dodge. Okay, so pay attention to that. Next up is the Shadow Dragonite. The damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 2, the best moveset is Dragon Tail Outrage. I know not a lot of people have a Shadow, but I still want to talk about it. So he's a dragon, so he's weak to Outrage, but Psychic and Thunder are neutral damage. Actually, Dragon resists Electric, but Dragonite, the Dragonite is part Flying, so that's why it's a neutral damage. You know, it kind of cancels each other out, so. Here is the Mega Houndoom. So if you have the Mega Houndoom, go ahead. I think the Mega Houndoom is coming back in raid at the same time as well, so it might be more energy efficient, I guess. So the damage for bulk 5, consistency 4. The best moveset is Snarl, Foul Play. So here's the reason why that I want to recommend Mega Houndoom more than Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar, like I said, is a part poison, so it's weak to Psychic move. But let's look at the defense here. Because he is Dark double resists Psychic. Woo! He's like the natural enemy to my Alakazam. But anyway, so the Dragon Claw is a neutral damage, but Psychic is double resistance, and the Solar Beam is a single resistance because he's fire. So I highly recommend Mega Houndoom as lead, to be honest, and then just give the boost to everybody else. That's probably what I do. And here comes the everybody's favorite dragon, Rayquaza. So the damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 0, and the best moveset is Dragon Tail Outrage. So let's talk about Rayquaza. Rayquaza hits so hard, but he's so glassy. I'm pretty sure you all know that. So the Psychic Thunder is a neutral damage. Basically Thunder, that's just like a Dragonite situation because he's part Flying, it cancels each other out, even the Dragon resists Electric. And Outrage is gonna wreck him. You know, Outrage for Latias and then the Dragon Claw for Latios. I'm just making the all guide together because it's pretty much the counters are all same, and I'm just pick some of the special counters for that, like each specific charge move. But here comes the Dialga. The reason why I picked him is because of the Solar Beam Latios. But anyway. The damage 4, bulk 5, consistency 5, the best moveset is Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor. He will be the tankiest options out there. Against Solar Beam, he double resists because he's steel, and then the Dragon resists grass move as well too. So even like the Rayquazas and stuff, it will resist Solar Beam, you know. But yeah, if the Dialga will be a consistent Pokemon to have. So the Dragon Claw is a neutral damage. That's a good thing about it. The Outrage as well too. You know, Outrage Latias. So you will resist Psychic because the Steel resists Psychic. So it's just Dialga will be the good, consistent, tanky option to have it in your team if you do not want to faint. Here comes the Palkia, my favorite dragon. The damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 3, the best moveset is Dragon Tail Draco Meteor. I want to talk about here because it's a neutral damage against the Thunder Latias. So, and I think it's the Solar Beam as well too. It's a neutral damage because Palkia is part water, so even the Dragon resists grass and electric move. Does not matter, it cancels each other out. So I actually love using Palkia. I enjoy the Draco Meteor. It hits so hard. I love to grind the Draco Meteor DPS. So it's it's not a Pokemon for a lot of people to use, but you know, if you know how to dodge here and there to have the clean cycle of Draco Meteor, I highly recommend using it. Here comes the Zekrom. The reason why I wanted to talk about Zekrom is against the Thunder Latias. So the damage for bulk 3, consistency 0. Best moveset is Dragon Breath, Outrage. So yes, the Outrage, Dragon Claw, he'll be weak to it. The Psychic's a neutral damage, but the Thunder, he double resists Thunder. So yeah, if you see like Thunder Latias, definitely my Zekrom. Here comes the Darkrai. The damage for bulk 4, consistency 3. The best moveset is Snarl, Dark Pulse, or Shadow Ball. I always say this, just double move your Darkrai. Like seriously, because Shadow Ball takes so long. So if you don't have a lot of HP left, you just spam the Dark Pulse, you know. The reason why I wanted to talk about Darkrai is the defense against the Psychic Latios and Latias, because the Dark double resists Psychic moves. So yeah. Darkrai is not bad at all, but in order to duo Latios, even in like with Darkrai, you're gonna need Fog Weather, which I've done that before. I was fortunate enough to get the Fog one day. That was really fun, but it was still very, very tight. So here comes the Garchomp. The damage for bulk 2, consistency 4. The best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. I hope you keep raiding Mega Ampharos and have this moveset ready to go. I rolled it during the Raikou time, but yeah, the Garchomp it's really good. So the Dragon Claw and Outrage will be a single weakness, and the Psychic Solar Beam neutral damage. I believe the Latias too. Yeah, Latias, yeah, as well. No, Latias, the Thunder. Oh, he actually gonna resist Thunder, so double resist Thunder. No, it's a triple resistance! Because he's a dragon and the ground, so he triple resists Thunder. So yeah, against Thunder Latias, he'll be a fine option. Here comes the Reshiram. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 3. The best moveset is Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor. Just like any other dragon, will be weak to Outrage and Dragon Claw. And a Psychic's neutral damage, he'll actually resist Thunder because of the dragon. And he will double resist Solar Beam because of the fire and dragon typing. So next up is Haxorus, the Glassy Dragon. The damage 3, bulk 0, consistency 1. Best moveset is Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw. He will be the super duper glassy dragon that, like, I don't know, if he survived like maybe 15 seconds, you should be grateful. He will be weak to Outrage, the neutral damage to Psychic, and then the Thunder is a single resistance, and he's gonna single resist Solar Beam as well too. But he is so glassy. So here comes the original dragon, Dragonite. The damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4. The best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. I wanted to talk about Dragonite against Solar Beam because he's a flying dragon, so he double resists Solar Beam just like the Rayquaza too, and then the Salamence as well. So the Dragon Claw is weak to it, but the neutral damage to Psychic. So. And here's the Spider, Giratina, the Giratina Origin. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 4. The best moveset is Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Notice that you want to run the Ghost move right here. Dragon Tail is actually perfectly fine. I think some sims, the Dragon Tail, Shadow Ball will probably come up better against Latios Latias, so it really doesn't matter to me. The only thing is some people think that, oh, the Dragon Pulse is good. No, Dragon Pulse is a terrible move, so please stick to Shadow Ball, okay? And here, just like any other dragon, he's gonna weak to Dragon Claw, Outrage, and neutral damage to Psychic. And then the Solar Beam and the Thunder will be single resistance. So if you have one, go ahead. I know a lot of people love Giratina Origin because even I read it so hard. Like I did like 800 raids. I only got 200 though. I just wanted to throw one Mega in there. Here's the Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X is not a good option to have, to be honest. So what you need is Mega X for is to boost the other dragons. That's all. He's a perfect accessory, just like a Mega Ampharos to Zekrom. So damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 2. The best moveset is Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, because Dragon Breath is not really a good move. Period. Tail's way better. Anyway, so he'll double resist Solar Beam because he's a fire dragon. And yeah, he will double resist the single resist Thunder from Latias as well, and he'll be weak to Dragon Claw. Mega Charizard X is no better than like Rayquaza or any like Shadow Salamence or Dragonite, like all that stuff. I'm serious. He is just a perfect good accessory for any dragons, like especially like a Rayquaza and stuff. And give him Rayquaza a lot of boost, so the Rayquaza will hit Latios pretty hard on it. So. I know not a lot of people are excited about Latios and Latias return, but they do Mega Evolve. So if you don't have a good IV and stuff like that, please have them ready. You know, I'm actually very excited. I already maxed them 6 each for level 40, but I do want to grind like XL candies and stuff like that. So I'm very excited. And as usual, please go ahead and check pokebattler.com/race and you know, click the weather, moveset, and friendship level and stuff like that, and then you're gonna see more Pokemon than I talked about today. There's so many more counters out there that it was just difficult to pick the best of the best, but hopefully this guy will help, and happy rating everybody. Bye.